Okay, it's about 8 minutes till 9 o'clock. Press release. National Middle Child's Day is August 12th. That would be today. A day that's always seems to get ignored or forgotten. Ignored or forgotten? I've never heard of it. Let's go to the phones right now. Okay, we've got Bruce Hopman. Bruce, how you doing this morning?
I'm doing good. So it's easy to ignore and forget something that you didn't even know existed. So I'm not judging. I'm not placing any blame in here. It's not your fault. You didn't know. Actually, I'll take the blame. If I was doing my job better as the head of the International Middle Child Union, you would have known about Middle Child's Day. But you do now. You do now. So
you know, Bruce,
make up for lost time.
Bruce, as I'm talking to you right now, I just had a revelation. I am a middle child. So tell me all about Middle Child's Day. Why do we have a Middle Child Day, Appreciation Day?
I did not create Middle Child's Day, so I can speculate as to why there's a Middle Child's Day. And it's because as middle children, we don't get as much attention as the firstborn or the baby. So there's always this constant yearning for attention. So I think somebody decided just to shut us up. They said, "Oh, fine, we'll give you a holiday." The problem is they stuck it in August. August 12th kind of makes no sense. Why on August 12th? The day changes every year. It's a different day of the week. So nobody knows about Middle Child's Day, but it is Middle Child's Day. I'm not going to look a gift holiday in the mouth. We'll take it. We'll run with it. We'll celebrate it. It's Middle Child's Day, and this is. When I say our day, now I'm including you. I'm assuming that you're from a family of more than three.
I think three's good.
So, and then how could you not have known you were a middle child?
Well, I just I hadn't really thought about it.
You didn't? Okay, all right. Well, so then it seems that you, unlike most of the middle children that we deal with in our daily work at the union, you've escaped a lot of the scars and the suffering that a lot of middle children endure. But the good news is that down in your area, somebody's doing something about it. Somebody's paying some attention to the middle child, other than besides the union. You've got three teams in the minor leagues, in the Appalachian League, that are celebrating Middle Child's Day. They're having Middle Child Appreciation Nights. Two teams tonight, the Johnson City Cardinals and the Greeneville Astros, are having their Middle Child Appreciation Night tonight. And tomorrow night, the Elizabethton Twins are doing their Middle Child Appreciation Night. So
I had no idea.
This is a huge thing for middle children. Yeah, you got three teams. I last year, in order to raise awareness for Middle Child's Day, I led a global strike. This is how the union was formed. I decided, because I just found out last year about Middle Child's Day. I've been a middle child for all but 3 or 4 years of my life, and I didn't know about Middle Child's Day. So I figured, if I don't know, who else knows? So I figured the way to raise awareness was if all the middle children in the world went on strike on August 12th, that would get some attention. But I knew that to go on strike, you have to have a union. So I formed the International Middle Child Union, and we had our global strike. We got some attention, and it went on throughout the year. I've been speaking with people all year long about Middle Child's Day and middle child issues. And I knew I had to up my game for this year. How can we get more attention this year? So I reached out to minor league baseball teams all across the country, because I knew they do crazy stuff at games. They there are teams that have given away. They had casket giveaway night and free liposuction night and things like that. So I figured being nice to a middle child one night doesn't sound like such a crazy idea.
Bruce, we don't have much time. We just got about three minutes left. I want to know about me. Why am I screwed up because I'm a middle child?
Well, here's the typical scenario is that you did not get as much attention as your older sibling. When your parents had the firstborn, they had all the time in the world to shower all their attention on the firstborn.
Right.
And then, then the next ones come along, 2, 3, 4. Then the last one comes along. And the last one, granted, there are more children to split the attention between, but they're the last one. So the parents kind of go, they want to cherish the moment, and here's our opportunity to fix all the things we did wrong in between one and the last one. So typically the first and the last are the one, get the most attention, and the ones or the one in the middle is the one that gets less. So that makes us do things. That makes us act out. It makes us cry out for attention. So that's the typical scenario with a middle child. But But you can find out everything you never wanted to know about being a middle child and Middle Child's Day at the blog at smackdabblog.com. You'll find all kinds of middle child articles. There's a post up there about the middle child spectrum, because there are degrees of middle childness. Obviously, someone who's the middle of 3 has a different experience than someone who's the fourth of 5.
Yeah.
So, you can find out all about that. But there are ways to celebrate today. There are middle child greeting cards there for free. You could download them and share the link with the middle children you love in your life. But I think the best way to celebrate Middle Child's Day would be to go out to one of these games tonight or tomorrow night in Johnson City, in Greeneville, and Elizabethton. They're going to have lots of fun middle child things planned, a ceremonial second pitch, because the middle child would never get the first pitch, would they? That would go to the older brother or the baby. So they have a ceremonial second pitch going on at some of these games, middle child trivia, middle child games and music, a lot of fun stuff.
So if there are any restaurants that would like to give me a huge discount today because I'm a middle child, just feel free.
They should be doing that. I'm going to make some available, some International Middle Child Union membership cards with the WFHG logo on them. Maybe if you print one out and bring it to a local restaurant, maybe they'll either give you a discount or ask you to leave.
Hey,
but,
Bruce, I just thought of an example. My brother was a linebacker in football. He's like a year older, and I was a tailback. And my dad went to his games, but he didn't go to my games. Is that because I was a middle child?
See, now,
it's bothered me
when you start
all
to
these
think
years.
about it, it starts to put some of the pieces of the puzzle together. Look, you think you've not suffered any of the ill effects of being a middle child, but it's not too late. You start thinking about it now, we can mess you up good. You'll be good and ready for next Middle Child's Day.
So I'm talking to Rick Allen, our producer. See, Rick, I've got an excuse for the way I am. I'm the middle child.
Exactly. You could use the middle child card. Exactly. That's why it's a double-edged sword. We complain about it, but it's kind of nice to have that arrow to use every now and then, right? Oh, hey, sorry, I'm a middle child.
Bruce, we got 30 seconds. Wrap it up, man.
Well, all right, I want everybody to go to one of the games tonight. Johnson City Cardinals, Greeneville Astros, Elizabethton Twins. Go to smackdabblog.com. You could find out about all the teams and things that they're doing. You could follow on @MidKidMusings. There's lots of stuff going on, especially today for Middle Child's Day. The Middle Child Anthem is up there, a parody song to Don't You Forget About Me. Lots of fun stuff to do. Send a card to the middle child that you love.
Fantastic.
SmackDabblog.com.
Hey, Bruce, repeat after me. Ready? Elizabeth.
I'm not sure.
Elizabethton. Elizabethton.
Yes, I know. I've been through that. When I spoke to Tennessee, they told me it's Appalachia. You told me it's Appalachia. But you both agree. I cannot pronounce Elizabethton.
Bruce, you're cool. Thanks for calling, man. I appreciate your plug there. Talk to you tomorrow on Super Talk 92.9.